seated stretches for the anterior, middle, and posterior scalene muscles. So these stretches are really good for people who sit at a desk a lot, have really tight musculature that seems like it goes all the way around the neck. So the first one we're going to start with is the posterior scalene. So for this one, I'll turn to the side so it's a little bit easier to see. We're going to be seated on a bench. You're going to bring the arm just a little bit back, and then we're going to lean directly towards that opposite side knee. So we're going to reach back a little bit, lean forward. That way we're tractioning down that shoulder. Very important because it's really hard to get a stretch when everything's all scrunched up like this. So lean forward, head's gonna go in that same direction towards that opposite side knee. Then for a little bit of extra, you're going to pull down on the head, and you should feel that going along the back side of the neck, kind of towards that right shoulder blade, or that same side shoulder blade. So that one's for the posterior. The next two are just variations of that. So for the middle, we're just going to reach directly at our side, lean directly away, and then bring the head, this ear towards this shoulder. Should feel the stretch already. If you need a little bit extra, give a little bit of a push. Now you don't need to add too much pressure. You should, stay within your limits. You don't want to push something too far. The next one is that anterior scalene. So as you can assume, this was posterior, here's middle. Anterior, you're just gonna reach forward a little bit. This time you're gonna lean back and away, and then tilt the head into extension and opposite lateral bend. You should feel it a little bit right here. The more you bring your head back, the more you'll feel it, and then you can always just give a little push on the forehead, pushing it back into that. Again, staying within that limit.